Hello Superset Maniacs and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to compare the winner of the 2021 Chicago Pro Hunter Labrada to the 2021 Puerto Rico Pro winner Akim Williams. This is a battle we've seen at the Olympia last year, in which Akim came on top as he finished 6th at that show in front of Hunter, who finished 8th. They both qualified at this year's Olympia, winning the pro shows I was mentioning earlier, so I figured a comparison between these two physiques would be interesting for you guys. So without further ado, let's start the comparison with the first pose, the front double biceps. This is a good pose for both of them, however Akim looks to be the more aesthetic and the more muscular at the same time. He has an incredible legs frame with that small waist, great guns and great wheels. As we can see here, his lats insert much higher than Hunter's. He has more like a Y taper, not a V taper, but he looks incredible. I mean, he looks like a drawn cartoon in this pose, very impressive. Hunter is very complete in this pose, the front double biceps. However, Akim Williams is the winner of this pose. Front lat spread, and this is a bad pose for Hunter Labrada. The way he chooses to execute the pose is beyond my understanding. It doesn't suit him, and I don't think it would suit anybody actually. It's just a bad execution. On the other hand, Akim makes the best out of his execution of the pose. His lats look huge, but it's true. His shot is taken from a lower point, making the lats more visible. But this doesn't change the fact that Akim is beating Hunter in this pose. And it's not only about the lats, he just looks better overall. Side chest pose, and this one is tougher than the previous ones, as Hunter seems to be giving Akim a better fight. From the bottom up, they both have great side legs, with Akim winning the quad, but Hunter winning the hamstring. Upper body, both have good arms and shoulders, however, Akim gets the upper hand again at the chest department, as his chest looks nicer and rounder than Hunter. Akim probably wins the del department as well, so after all, Akim scored yet another point in this comparison. More bad news for Hunter Labrada as we turn to the back, and because we know the back shots are not his best ones. We can clearly see here that Akim is dwarfing him with the traps and the shoulders. Akim's lats insert higher, but it's not like Hunter's lower lat insertions make a difference here. Downstairs is pretty close, with Hunter having maybe a slight edge when it comes to conditioning, as he seems to be having better straighted glutes here. He also has the bigger calves, or at least his calves insert lower. Overall, Akim Williams has the upper hand in this pose as well. Back lat spread, and just like in the previous pose, there may be a case for Hunter to win the lower body here, but upper body Akim is dominating again in a more convincing way than Hunter is doing lower body. Akim has more muscle thickness through the back overall. His traps are way superior to those of Hunter. He's got better details. He also looks wider, so overall Akim Williams wins this pose as well. Side triceps, and this is one of Akim's least impressive poses, and on the other hand, this is Hunter's best pose by far, I would say. Like I already said in previous videos, Hunter's side triceps pose is becoming one of the most impressive side tries of all time. Of course, Hunter's biggest advantage comes from the lateral head of the triceps, but he also looks better overall, having a more aesthetic execution. Hunter Labrada wins this pose. Abs and thighs, and of course that Hunter is gonna choose this execution. He always does, and I don't like it. because it's hard to judge two different executions of the same pose when you're doing photo comparisons. Okay, so Hunter has incredible abs and incredible obliques as well, but I can't measure up the V-taper or the shape of both of his quads in this shot. Akim, on the other hand, has an incredible V-taper and good thighs. His abs could be more defined, they look kinda washed up, but I'm really glad this pose is not gonna decide the whole comparison, as Akim already won the majority of the poses. However, as they look here, Hunter may have the advantage when it comes to details and separation through the midsection, but Akim is winning this pose in my opinion. Last pose is the most muscular. I know that they're executing this pose differently, another pose where they do that, but once again Akim seems to be looking better. He's winning the chest and the arms here, so this should seal the deal already. Hunter may be slightly drier, it's noticeable here as well, but the difference in conditioning is too small to make a difference. So Akim Williams scores yet another point. So after looking at all the 8 mandatory poses, it seems like Hunter Labrada has won only the side triceps, as I see Akim as the favorite in all the other poses. What do you guys think? Who was better between these two, and what do you guys expect from them at this year's Olympia? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you guys and see you next time.